Thank you for that. Well, Q2 is expected to be weak again for chemicals and agrochemical space. Let's start with chemical companies. They continue to grapple with destocking. There is price erosion as well due to dumping coming in from China, and there's still weak demand in the end-use industries. And companies that cater to agrochemicals and refrigerant gas will continue to witness pressure. And that also means agrochemicals will also continue to see subdued performance, and domestic industry is expected to see mid-single to low double-digit growth on a YOY basis, which is lower than the historical levels. Now let's look at some of the companies and how they are expected to perform. Let's start with SRF. It's expected to be weak, where EBITDA is expected to decline 15.5% sequentially on a YOY basis and 5% sequentially. Weakness will be driven by chemicals business. Packaging business is expected to remain flat, and films business will see modest improvement. Now, Gujarat Fluorochemicals is also expected to be weak, with revenues declining 30% and EBITDA declining 60% on a YOY basis. Now, interestingly, strong performance is expected to continue for PI Industries and Navin Fluorine. PI Industries revenue growth of 27%, EBITDA growth of 28% and PAT growth of 27% is expected, which will be driven by the CSM or the export business. For Navin Fluorine, growth in HPP segment will lead to a 5% sequential growth in revenues, 4% in EBITDA and 5% in profit after tax. Now to the key things to watch out for in different companies. For Aarti Industries, the exports demand, the recovery in discretionary volumes and the segments as well, and volume growth as well. For UPL, it would be demand environment across markets. For Deepak Nitrite, phenol acetone spreads, they've been coming down, the execution of new projects. For Navin Fluorine, the most important would be induction of new MD or CEO and new projects approvals as well, which are expected. These are some companies because the chemicals and agrochemicals universe is very large. Leaving you with the valuation table as well, valuations have come off from the highs but still rich in some cases. Aarti at 22 times, Atul at 32 times, we have Deepak Nitrite at 20 times, SRF 26.5 times, Dhanuka and UPL between 11 to 14 times, Viniti Organics at 38 times, and the others are on the screen for you.